Ya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Naufal Dimas, and today I'm here to persuade you why you shouldn't texting while driving because it's too dangerous. Okay. Did you know that 5 seconds is the minimum amount of time that a driver who texting is looking away from the road? It's the minimum. Imagine when you are driving and you get a text. You glance over quickly just to check, but it's been raining outside, and your car hits a puddle and starts to skid. And then, bang, you have crashed into the car in front of you, and that was slowing for a red light. This is just one unfortunate example of how using a cell phone while driving can affect the lives of others around you, others creature, and that is the one of the dangers of cell phone use while driving should be addressed and recognized by the public. So here's the okay, why texting while driving is dangerous? Because texting while driving is not very safe. Very safe activity that is never justified. Texting while driving creates a crash risk 23 times greater than undistracted driving. The use of cell phones is beginning to greatly impact our lives, especially on the road. So as you can see, there are 60,000 drivers are attempting to use their phones behind the wheel of automobile. While you might have decided to accept the risk of texting and driving, it's not only your own life at a risk as a stake. You cannot accept the risk. So for everyone else on the road, instead you are choosing to be a danger to others. Their texting and driving are extremely distracting and makes it much harder to respond and to sudden changes in traffic or road, such as cars and other motorcycles, for example, suddenly braking or pedestrian running into the road. Other cars drivers are not the only ones in danger. Passengers, pedestrians, and bicyclists could be in danger. As you can see, 99.7 of teenagers agree that texting and driving is dangerous, and 43 of teen drivers admit to having done it once, occasionally. Because according to driver survey, there are teenagers agree that texting and driving is dangerous because it's easy to tell yourself that what you have to say is important or that it's not so bad to do it just once. But even in the content of your text message is crucial, there are always better alternatives to texting and driving. So on the next slide, the average driver takes their eyes off the road for 5 seconds, I'm sorry, per text message, covering an entire football field worth of road. Most smartphones come with features for the dictation and text-to-speech, so you can send and receive text message without looking away from the road. If you are worried about someone being upset, and then that you are not replying their message, for example, there are even apps that will auto reply to text message informing texter that you are currently driving and will reply when you can. Texting while driving is never a justified choice. Not only are you choosing to endanger other people beside yourself, but you are doing so when there are many alternatives available. Driving while either talking on a cell phone or texting, that can have detrimental effects on the other drivers. Drivers become distracted by cell phones and cannot efficiently focus on the road and the telephone conversation at the same time. So, plans need to be implemented to stop this constant distraction that drivers engage daily. The next time you get in the driver's seat, I want to ask yourself: Am I prepared to harm someone today? Or if the answer is no, which I truly believe it is all it is for all of you, do me a favor and put your cell phone away. So if you have a friend or family that can have a bad habit of texting while driving, and talk to them today. Tell them about the fear you feel every time the statistic you learn today. You could be preventing a terrible car accident and ultimately saving someone's life. Commit yourself to turn your cell phone off while on the road. Okay, I think that's it for me for my persuasive speech about texting while driving is dangerous. I'm sorry if I'm make some mistake. Thank you so much.